Try slayerling14's. Do I? Oh yeah, I do. Does it pull up the stream? I want to see it. Subscribe to me, motherfucker! Click like! Give me friends! Hey, I have a new subscriber. Weekend! Did it pop up Randy?
Is that you?
Yeah. I don't know. No. The channel is Chris Lang.
You just said it was slayerling14.
I thought it was Twitch.
No, this is
No, this one.
yeah, if you
They're on their way, so let's do it.
Is it actually? Oh, they're coming? Yeah. That's exciting.
yeah, we're broadcasting right now.
Well,
Try his favorite territory.
we're just broadcasting. So everyone's
Yeah.
in?
Yeah, you said it.
Okay, your two choice coming. Are you happy?
Welcome to Quiplash. Population,
You see the
you
TV,
guys. Oh, good.
Let's
I'm just
do
relieved that
it!
Mackenzie isn't playing after that stunt she pulled last week.
Are you
Let's
still
get
on
to
there?
it.
Did I have one person watching?
This is round one.
Wait,
You get
tell
points
go
based
get
on the
Benny.
percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
Wow, thank you. Because I was more going to go say Benny. Could we see what you can see? PG. It's PG-13 if you think about what happens afterwards. Ooh.
Bo Peep is made of.
Okay, it's time for some Quiplashing.
Made out of.
Our first prompt is a very unnecessary surgery.
Not in the world.
Okay, pick your favorite.
This is about it. Oh, man, we are so mean.
Because all boobs are wonderful.
That is true. Oh, damn it! I did too.
Next one. Where do babies come from? Time to vote.
From?
I don't think
I spelled it wrong.
Oh, good.
I spelt it wrong, okay? Prom night dumpster baby. My mommy
And
don't
next is
want me. I
The
don't
most
know who my
G-rated term
daddy
for an
is.
erection.
Oh God, did you really put Toy Story?
It's voting time.
I give it to you. No, Woody wins. That is definitely a PG. That is definitely a G rated.
It's not G though. It's
Sorry, Xander. Oh, nice.
And next, the terrible fate of the snowman Olaf in a director's cut of Frozen. Vote on your devices.
Anna. Anna.
No.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's from,
No, Sally.
normally, I think.
Coming up
Oh,
next,
Anna.
the strangest reason to get a divorce. It's voting time.
No, that's the best, one of the reasons to get divorced.
No,
What?
because you can go with the I mean, not if you love each other.
Then why'd you pick
Round
chicken
1
fingers?
is in the books. Let's see the scores.
If the only issue is just communicate.
It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice as much.
What is Ben?
I don't think it's
I need another subscriber. Huh? I know.
Let's start this show. The first prompt is Jesus' real last words. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Fuck it, I'm out of here. I like that one.
They're both good.
They're both stinky. I'm thankful.
Fuck y'all. I'm
Although
out of
Y'all, I'm out of here.
my favorite drink is adios, motherfucker.
Screw. That's a good point.
Okay, next one. You should never get alcohol to blank.
Shit.
Time to vote.
That's the logical.
Word? What's that word?
Say paralyzed.
That's like hair's eye. At least I had the right word letters in
Next
my
in
word.
line, the biggest downside to living in hell. It's voting time.
We'll just
Next
go
one.
with that.
What makes hot dogs taste so good?
Seattle sucks.
Vote on your devices.
Oh, Sander. Oh, Jackie.
And next is
Weirdo.
what do kittens dream of? It's voting time.
Milk and titties. Sorry, Xander titties were part of it. But I do like yours though. Catchy.
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the
Well, then
damage.
drink. Nobody's stopping you.
I'm waiting for someone to light some balls up on my
Xander, you're no longer the loser.
Yeah, 'cause I got a coupon.
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Your prompt is
Huh?
what the genitalia on a tofurkey is called.
Ooh! I don't even remember what your answer was last time. I have a new one for it though because I remember this question.
Okay, soak it in. Give out your votes now.
Oh!
Dude, Jack.
Woo! Cam, I believe my sister's drunk. If she starts snorting like Miss Piggy.
I don't even know.
Hurry, you got 16 seconds.
I just love
Thank you, Xander. I appreciate the support of Bean Sprouts. UJJ. We got you. What is Xander, right? I bet you Xander won this one with the fisticles. Everybody voted for it. But you didn't win it, Xander.
That's the end.
I know,
Let's
people.
see the final scoreboard.
Is he upstairs or is it back room?
Same players? What now?
Welcome to the game. I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein, or just Josh, or just Schmitty, but not just Schmitzenstein.
Yeah, I know you lost.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. And if it's not, it's your fault. Let's do it. Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's take a look. Starting things off, a terrible name to have if you're running for public office. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
That's why they're terrible.
I have the best one.
Yep, so.
Richard Green.
Yeah, it's the outright joke. But
Richard.
Next up, a bad occupation for a
Good.
robot to have.
yeah.
Time to vote.
Ah!
That's a good. For the fact that he's a good one.
What about the dice balls waxers?
No.
Anything with a area.
What hasn't voted yet?
It's a bad occupation.
Xander, quibble head.
And next is, name the 8th dwarf who got cut at the last minute.
Horny.
Vote on your devices.
You spelled slutty wrong. It's 2 T's. I knew you were the 8th dwarf. Huh? Xander, drink.
Coming up next, using only 2 words, a new state motto for Texas. It's voting time.
Bullet. Do they look like they live in the Matrix?
It's hard to question you see.
Next in line,
We haven't seen that one.
what the government is hiding from the public in Area 497.
Africa.
Time to vote.
God damn it. What are we drinking with the quiplash?
That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama.
Huh? 9 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's only 8:30.
Okay, we've seen these answers before. Oh, that was not a healthy burp. Apple cider, fireball, chocolate peppermint.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Our
Yeah,
first
it was the
prompt
mint part
is
at the end. It was like,
brand name of a bottled water sold in the land of Oz.
unicorn juice.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
That sounds dirty.
That is definitely dirty. Sorry, Cam. I got drunk last night. I don't want to get
And
drunk
next,
again.
if you'd never heard the term great
I know,
white
Cam
shark,
likes it
what
when
might
I'm
you
drunk
call it
for
when you
some
saw
odd
one
reason.
for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Vote on your devices.
You're a cute drunk. Buck? A duck? But I'm making sure it's not quiplashing me though. Fuck a duck! I don't like you.
Next one,
Cameron.
better name for dandruff.
I'm hash.
It's voting time.
I'm out. She is so... Votes? Votes?
Sorry. I'm sorry, I did not
No.
No.
Okay, next one. A good way to get fired. Time to vote.
What are we doing? Fireball and apple whiskey together.
Yeah.
If you want to shoot it up with the apple and the
Who did vote?
Oh yeah.
Coming up next, the best thing about being really dumb.
Yeah, she's not a peppermint.
It's voting
God!
time.
I'm out. Haha, don't have to drink.
You gotta go make more.
Yeah, I probably should.
Honestly,
Jackie is sabotaging. Best about being dumb, Dice's balls. Really?
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's
That's
see what
just
happens.
rude.
I only did that because he said we weren't putting it in enough. I only did that because he was being a putt.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. The prompt is,
I'm
what
not
would you do
having
if you were left alone in the White House for an hour?
My favorite shoot toy. I haven't seen you in like a week.
how much is left in there?
For the Christmas stream, I'll definitely make some apple pie up. 'Cause, yeah.
Oh, this is
All right, here's the board. Hand out your votes.
Oh, I missed White House the whole time that was there.
I think you all know which one's mine.
I will add some more cider to the...
Find the book. Look at that.
I have no idea.
Oh, right. Okay.
Just in case Dave wants to talk, then we can see the game too. The person who's in the again. Drinking, yes. Yes. All the time. Stop you, drunk. Okay, Crowbat.
I don't know.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
Thing, right?
No.
Yeah, so you don't break out his
car.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't want to be the first. Like, sit back and relax. Ooh, I'm perfect.
Oh.
What does it smell like, Steve?
Yeah, I would like to get this off my ear. Yeah, but I also kind of want the...
I hope this is okay.
I hope Cam didn't just kill me.
You didn't put the booze in first.
Hi guys, I missed you. It's been so long. It's been like 12 weeks in my life.
Is it actually fun?
I did that last night. Well, it was not tonight though. I'm drinking hard alcohol, so it's chocolate cake. I didn't say it tastes sweet. It just tastes like chocolate cake. Are you out of apple cider on the
Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Schmitty. Also, you may call me Schmitty. Our whole lives have been leading up to this moment. Don't ruin it. This is round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, here we go. The first prompt is a secret way to get stubborn ketchup out of the bottle. Okay, pick your favorite. Next up, the worst thing that could crawl out of your toilet. Vote on your devices.
What?
Next in line, another use for marshmallows. Time to vote.
Which one there?
Next one. It's disappointing to put together a 1,000-piece puzzle and realize it's just a picture of blank. It's voting time.
Damn, that was sorry. Sorry, after dealing with cardboard. That's a table.
And next is Italy's newest tourist attraction, the Blank Tower of Pisa. Vote on your devices. And next, make up a curse word. Time to vote.
You cannot go up against Wolfenstein.
Next up, the 11th commandment, thou shalt not. Vote on your devices. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
With the roll. Unless you have
Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Oh yeah, so the cat. That makes sense.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First up, come up with a catchier, more marketable name for the Bible. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, what FDR meant to say was, we have nothing to fear but blank. It's voting time.
That one makes sense. Are you coming up with an extra answer trivia now?
Coming up next, a kinky, weird thing that does not happen in 50 Shades of Grey, as far as you know. Time to vote.
I'm pretty sure that it does happen. I haven't read it, but like, it's just not happening. I watched the lesson and no.
Would you vote?
You want to watch
Where the guy
Okay, next one. The worst thing about Canada. Vote on your devices.
That's a double shot there.
Who's trying to get us?
It was Cameron.
Oh,
Next one. Tomorrow's news headline. Scientists are shocked to discover that blank. It's voting time. And next is the least popular item in the Victoria's Secret catalog. Time to vote. Coming up next, a trick you'd like to see a poodle do. Vote on your devices.
I feel like that. I would be upset with
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
I mean, yeah.
What's he doing with these?
No.
he's the guy with the white van.
And now, round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Our last lash prompt is something that's made worse by adding cheese.
Oh, wait, I got it.
Okay, it happened more than once in this question. It's only one shot. I'm just saying. Because that's gonna finish the drink. I'm getting shot.
Let's see the responses. Apply your votes.
that down. He's strong.
Ow! You are. Last second. Who did most of the video?
I was thinking more the word that.
It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Oh, 50. Okay, that's not.
All right, it is time for a ride on the Quiplash wagon. Let's see who we got. All right, you guys, hold on to your butts and also your phones, because here we go. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
This one all has
Let's take a look. First one, briefly describe your imaginary friend. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next, something pirates probably aren't very good at. It's voting time.
no. That.
Next in line, your first decree after being named Supreme Ruler of the Earth. Time to vote. Okay, next one. The best shirt to wear next to somebody who's wearing an I'm with Stupid t-shirt. Vote on your devices. Next up, you wouldn't want to share a prison cell with someone named Blank. Time to vote.
No, I would want to share, but they sounded like
next one. The first thing to do if you're attacked by a shark. It's voting time. Coming up next, the weirdest room you could see in an airport would be one specifically designated for blank. Time to vote.
That's in Vegas, by the way. No, that's the future.
Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores.
You go out 10 miles outside Las Vegas, you can find the money, right?
Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one.
I know.
Let's start this
Just my
show.
one viewer.
Our first prompt is invent a new word for the toilet that sounds like it's from Shakespeare. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next up, a good sign that you've drunk too much Mountain Dew. Vote on your devices.
I do.
And next, the worst toy store, Build-A-Blank Workshop. Time to vote.
Yeah.
Next in line, a realistic, honest fast food slogan. It's voting time. Okay, next one. A good sign that your dog is really an a-hole. Time to vote. And next is something fun to do with your kidney stones after you pass them. Vote on your devices. Next up, the name of a shampoo for hippies. It's voting time.
That's for girls too. Yeah, but
It's the same size for a good John. No, you need more. It's the same size.
That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores.
I don't wish that on nobody.
damn, coming out of the sack.
Unless you don't
This is
have
round
it.
3, the last lash. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is... come up with a name for a kooky ostrich who solves mysteries. And here's what you did. Vote with your votes now.
I like Emo on this. That one's pretty good.
I would make that one up. And bully.
I like Emo.
That one's fine.
Peggy, Peggy. I still think games are great. I like that one.
That one was
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
But this game's a great game. I have.
Hey there, Schmitty's the name, Whiplash is the game. You guys ready to lose about 10 minutes of your life? Great. Time for round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your
That's
answer. Have at
exactly
it.
what I would make the apple pie as. Oh, damn it, I had a better answer.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. The first prompt is a weapon that should be added to the game Clue. Okay, pick your favorite.
Why RPG? You would have the most logic answer. Why? Oh, ouch! We're all dead.
Coming up next, come up with a really bad TV show that starts with baby. Time to vote.
I get my vote.
Next in line, life would be so much better if we all lived in blank. It's voting time. And next, what Santa does with a dead elf. Vote on your devices.
I got you, Jack.
Next one, the grossest thing you'd put in your mouth for $18. Time to vote. Okay, next one. A Starbucks coffee that should never exist. It's voting time. Next in line, the worst thing to receive for trick or treat. Time to vote. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled.
Did you disconnect?
Let's take a look. First up, something you can make out of body hair. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
He makes it out of the hair from his back. His back hair. Jack
Next up, the worst thing you could discover in your burrito. Vote on your devices.
I think both of those are good. I think the tampon is the used.
No, yeah.
If it's pre-wrapped, if it's still wrapped,
Next is, come up with a name for a beer made especially for monkeys. It's voting time.
Why? Why can we not just have a jinx?
And next, a fun thing to do with a bowl of pudding. Time to vote.
Fuck it.
Why would you want a pudding? I always did say pumpkin. It's pudding.
Alex,
Okay, the women.
Next one, something a talking doll probably should not say when you pull the string. It's voting time.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah, they're-
Justin already said I'm going to
Coming up next, a great birthday present for your worst enemy. Vote on your devices. Next up, the second thing said on the moon. It's voting time. Round two is no more. Let's see the damage.
What type of slayerling14's? Bring it right up.
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Our prompt is the newest health food, blank juice. Time to take a look. Vote away.
Oh, you vote. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
I got two people now.
is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and you're an acceptable group of players.
On the table.
Just once, can I pop up on Tom Hanks' TV? Well, you'll do. Let's go. This is round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go.
Grab your phone, go out there.
It was more.
Okay, here we go. Starting things off, a unique way to escape from prison. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
You have to use that.
I need
How's it sound? Okay. A better idea.
Next in line, an inappropriate thing to say via skywriting. Time to vote.
Hey, fuckers!
Find it yet?
And next is a fun thing to think about during mediocre sex. Vote on your devices.
I did not expect that.
Next one, the worst pizza is blank style pizza. It's voting time. Okay, next one. The most boring graffiti you could see in the subway. Time to vote.
Question. Trump.
And next, the best way to start your day. Vote on your devices.
Sorry, Xander, you don't get to vote.
Next up, an alternate name for the Mona Lisa. It's voting time.
I went with the Mona Lisa last time and everybody hated it. Oh, that's right, 'cause
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
I tried.
On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First up, the name of a font nobody would ever use. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next one, a strange thing to read on a doormat. Time to vote. And next is, a rejected title for The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly was The Good, the Bad, and the Blank. Vote on your devices. Next in line, like chicken fingers or chicken poppers, a new appetizer name for your fun theme restaurant, Chicken Blank. It's voting time. Okay, next one. The worst excuse for showing up late to work. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, come up with a great title for the next awkward teen sex movie. Time to vote. And next, a word that should be in the dictionary but isn't. It's voting time.
I couldn't think of an answer.
Alright, time to do it.
Oh!
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Dictionaries anymore.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. The prompt is, what happens to circumcision skin? All right, we're ready. Give out your votes now.
I apparently typed so fast that I didn't realize I typed eats already. You get to keep the gems? Oh, everybody drink. Nobody voted for Dead.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
He's like, screw you, boy! Do we want to do this or another game of Village?
Yeah.
Now that we've established a majority, let's do Fibbage.
Okay. I need a pee.
I think that's
I'll
where
go upstairs.
Cam just went.
Upstairs.